Welcome everyone to round 6 of the mudgie12 season for AFL 26. Roos had a big close game against Melbourne, tough all game. A pulled off a 26-point win against Melbourne. How would it go against the Suns at People's First Stadium? See you guys then.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Carrara. There's much on the line in today's match between Gold Coast and North Melbourne. Already one of these teams is looking like a contender, and the other has had a poor start to the year. Will this one play out true to form? The skipper leads his team out onto the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Suns. It's a toss of the coin, really, but I like what I've seen of them recently, and I think they have the weapons to overcome their more fancied opponents.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A game.
For round 6. Each start well. Mudgie with a tackle. Gets a shot hit. He gets tackled. One train's got to get there, mate. He doesn't tackle. That's going to cost him a goal.
Flanders is in the clear and marks uncontested.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
And he kicked the first, Sam. He does.
The Roos cannot afford to let them move the ball like that because they will run right.
The Suns picking up where they left off last week.
Well done. Good start for good start for the Suns there. Roos need to start well in here. Here we go, turnover. Is it to freaking Mang?
Heads for home. It's close. What does the
And those are goals.
6 points.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
Alright, Spiky Panther. Spicy pancake kicks a banger.
The Roos have opened their account.
We'll start here in this game. It's a really close game. Prime Train trying to get there.
He would have fancied his chances
Good
from
pressure,
there.
good pressure, takes him down. That's a turnover and a goal.
Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the ball.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing.
Come on, Roos. Start well in this game.
Cops some unwanted attention. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
That switches. Switch over, turnover again. Swanee, Prime Train, Darling, gets tackled again. Pressure, Prime Train.
He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
Coaches love midfielders who kick regular goals, and he's one of those.
Two goals each, and it's been good to watch.
What a
Wits
start
with
for
the
the Roos
tap.
here. What a start
Anderson.
for Suns.
What's he
Good
got on
pressure.
offer? He
Turnover.
picked
Back
his
to
pocket.
Concane.
That's almost a
Handball
bonus.
turnover.
Miller uses the
What are you
body
doing?
well.
Darcy Moore.
Doesn't
They're
often
just
waste
short.
it.
He
This ought to
does.
end in a goal.
Gotta get back.
He's
Look
made a
at
bright
Wolfen
start.
back.
Ash making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Hodge, the Roos, under great
That
pressure.
works. That works well for the Roos.
Going for
Gets
territory.
out of the back line.
It's come unstuck.
That does not work.
Can he find a
Alright,
teammate?
Armstrong's there.
Unable to get
He's
it
got it.
inside 50. Hoping
That's
for a
for the
big contested
corridor.
grab. He'd like that
Mudgie's
one
there.
back. He's got
That doesn't
support.
work.
Edwards just shoveled it out.
Handballs.
That's a
And just through
dreadful
the
hand pass.
corridor.
The defenders will be nervous. Moore picks off the pass.
So that works
Clever
well.
kick. Quality delivery by foot. Keen
Roos
to
get
get the
out of the
ball
back line.
moving.
Roos get
Goes
out of the
long.
back line.
And inside 50
Bad kick
goes begging.
turnover.
The Roos guarding the corridor.
It's going to be a
Can
tight
he hit a
game all
target?
day.
Darling didn't
Well done
need
to
to be asked
Darling with the
twice.
pressure.
He'll be
Back to
annoyed by
Ping.
that.
Ultimate Resi. He gives it to the captain,
A good
Mudgie.
kick here and they'll be in
Load the full
business.
forward.
Walker under pressure.
Tackle.
Jeffrey
Prime
desperate to
drain.
win it back. Complete
Oh.
commitment. He's given it a
Just
tug
kick
and
that.
missed.
He's missed.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
What a
Noble
game.
to bring it in.
This game
Jeffrey
is going to be a
makes
really
position.
good game
Ballard
around this week.
works hard to present. Tries a safe ball. Good work
Good
rate.
tackle there.
What can they
Loads
generate?
it up.
Darling takes an
Darling.
excellent grab.
Takes a mark for 45 seconds left.
Trying to catch
He's
them
on
out. Hodge. He's
there.
gone.
He wasn't watching.
Ash has pushed into space.
And
Blasts
loads
away.
up.
Ainsworth couldn't
Oh,
hold
they
it under
loaded the
pressure.
forward.
Some indirect
Almost
ball
took a
movement here.
specky, but
Good thinking
mark
and
it
good
around.
execution too.
There's
Revo
Nick
intercepts.
Revolt. They're going to give it to Nick.
Drives it deep. Revo.
Yeah, it
That's
doesn't
a
matter.
big play.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet.
Gives it to
Here's a good
Revolt.
chance.
They kicked the 7 points up in this quarter.
No problems there.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
What a goal from Jack Revolt.
The Roos are up and about early.
This game is finally on with 7
The big
seconds
men
left.
fly. Swan.
My
They're a big chance here.
And that's a incorrect disposal, but that is quite a time.
1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Roos started much the better, but you just know there'll be a response. It wouldn't surprise at all to see a series of momentum shifts throughout this match. If that occurs, it will come down to who can make the most of their time in the ascendancy.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No second guess. Trusting each other. Trusting the game plan. And back yourself. And we can
And here we go.
The big men fly. Rao is
Good
there.
pressure.
Almost
Mudgie.
an accidental
Captain.
intercept. I'm not
Prime
sure he
drain.
wanted it.
Bang.
Good
Back to
build-up.
spicy pancake.
Knew
He
the
gets
tackle was
correct
coming.
incorrect
Got
disposal.
some space, so they'll
It's
take
an
the
advantage.
Miller
They
all
take the
on his
mark.
own.
Stop him up, Riley.
Slick
Stop him up.
hands.
Oh, bad
I think he
handball.
called for
He
that.
gets tackled
It
instantaneously.
hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Wits wins it.
well.
Miller. He's been
Well done.
accosted.
Good tackle.
Now it's someone
The
else's
Swanee.
problem. Swan
Swanee the
intercepts.
handball. Swanee.
It's a hot
Back.
footy,
Mudgie.
showing real strength.
Pressure.
Swan.
He's gonna kick it from Swanee.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Roos are imposing their will on
Mikey
this
gets a
contest.
goal assist as they are by
The big men
13.
fly.
Mudgie
Bit of a
again gets a
panicked handball.
tackle.
Edwards
Edwards
throws
again
it on the
loads it
boot.
in the full
Second
forward.
effort needed.
They take a
Ballard,
specky
ever
but doesn't
reliable.
mark.
Powell, Weller,
Pressure's
he'll
coming
work all
from.
day.
Look at that
Rao,
pressure.
Witts,
Oh, he
Miller
handled.
can send them into
Back
attack.
kick.
The kick's gone nowhere.
Joshua
This field kicking is
Will
normally first
loads
rate.
up.
It's a
Is
race for
Aiden
goal.
on him by
Bang.
himself.
Takes them on.
By
In he goes.
himself.
He's put it through.
The Suns need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Suns will be hearing alarm bells right about now.
Here we go. It's up on the
Witts
way.
punches it out of the ruck.
Good tackle
Miller,
from Prime Train.
not a lot of
Mudgie was
space to
there.
work with.
Gets a
That's
handball
poor play.
to Edwards.
Somehow
He gets
released the
tackled.
ball.
Mudgie
He's
gets
been
tackled.
dispossessed.
Prime Train gets
Edwards
tackled. Edwards
lays it
again.
off. That
Gets
hand
tackled
pass was
again.
telegraphed.
Joshua
Reed
Will
getting
trying to get there.
involved. Peruse
It doesn't
have
matter.
all the answers.
Loads it
Normally
up.
delivers. Powell got a fist in. Darling.
Darling. Mudgie,
It's
no.
a tough game.
Handles.
You can't
Back to
question his
Mudgie.
commitment.
Mudgie
You can
loads
see
up
their
to
confidence
Darling.
growing. Some good ball movement wasted by a poor
Walker,
entry.
sorry, my
Anderson has
apologies.
charged into space.
I'm gonna take
They're
them
moving
on.
the footy well here. Takes
Loads
the
it up
logical
back,
option.
handball.
Ballard is calm
And
in a
they
crisis.
turn over.
He's got an
Punch
option
from
in the centre
Darling.
square.
Revo
needs
loads
to be
in the full
quick.
forward.
Thought his way through it.
To
Punched
Walker.
away. Got to get
No,
rid of it.
you
The
can't take
Suns
the
might
mark.
be about to start something. Powell
Pressure,
can
here they
run and
come.
carry.
In the
Falls at his
back.
back. That'll be a free. No time like the present. He'll be
He's trying
sore
to
in the
kick it to
morning.
Mudgie, but he
Absorbs
couldn't.
the pressure. He's in trouble. That
They
must
take
be
a short
incorrect
mark.
disposal.
Loads
It's
it.
a hot footy today.
Takes him
Weller.
down.
They'll contest in the centre square. And
Well
that's a
done, Mudgie
letdown.
gets back.
Good penetration on the
He
kick.
goes.
Ballard
Walker.
tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Darling.
Aiden
They've given
get
it
the
back.
tackle.
Goes laterally.
No,
Ballard.
he can't.
Revo in heavy
Bulldogs.
traffic. That
Handball
was almost
bad.
handed to
Bad
him.
handball.
Anderson with a chance to run.
And
By
Joshua
hand.
Will
Witts.
almost. Mudgie
Through the centre
screw.
square he goes.
Good
Well weighted
punch.
kick. He just
Well
dropped
done.
it.
Joshua
Hasn't
Will
seen
gets
a lot
out
of
of the
it.
back.
Revo marks
To
it
Nick
centre half
Revo.
forward.
Nick
He's struggled
Revo
to make an
sets
impact
him
to this
up.
point. Darling read it
To
well and
Darling.
claims the mark. He's been industrious. That's great footy. Can he finish it off? Approaching the 50. Kicks it very strongly.
Oh,
but he
Edwards
hasn't
goes
got it
for it.
on
He's
line.
missed.
It's a behind.
He had a teammate in a better position there, and said teammate is absolutely filthy.
The Suns desperately need to shift the momentum.
Go
Looking to give up the
switches.
short option. Anderson has found some
Goes for the
space. This is
corridor.
good ball
The
movement.
market.
Ballard.
It should
They're
be
in
out
danger
here.
of a goalless quarter. Rioli
It should
working
be out
hard
here.
and presenting
Should be
well.
out.
Into the middle with the kick.
Yep,
Witts
that's back
gathers in
kick.
the centre square. It must be
Mudgie
his
gets
birthday.
back.
Gives it
And he's a gay
everything.
much.
That's
Did
an
last year's season.
uncharacteristic mistake.
They're doing the same thing in full forward, but they can't take them. And that is half time. 2
Hit the
goals,
long
12.
break, and
So
it's a
5
handy
goals
margin,
to
but by no
32
means a match-winning
at halftime.
one. This game's very much in the balance. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Suns are winning the rebound 50s, but what it really means is they're being asked to do a lot because their midfield is being well beaten. They've coped admirably, but at some point the dam wall is going to break. So the mids have got to find ways to get the footy down the other end more often.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
And here we go for the second half. This Suns going to do the same as what
The
Melbourne
two big
did
men
last
do
week.
battle. Swan.
What are they doing?
Navigated the
Handball for?
traffic.
Handball galore. The prime
Whatever he's
train loads
suffering
in the
from,
full
it's
forward.
not leather poisoning. Searching kick.
And
Big
that's
is the
matter.
target. And
It's
he
down
marks.
Aiden again.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
And he kicks him after he doesn't get much of the ball, but he does kick the goals. They need.
It's online. He's drilled it.
It's a sign of a good team to respond
As
when
he
you're
kicks the
challenged,
first
and they've
goal
certainly done
of the
that.
second half.
The Suns are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. The big
We
men
go to
fly.
Riley.
Rao.
Good
He's
tackle.
so clean
Try to
with
get
the
a good
footy.
tackle there.
He's hit up the
As they
lead.
go,
Weller.
they kick the goal
They
in.
desperately need this. Danger
Punches it
averted.
in.
Frantic defence.
They've got
Well
an
done from
opportunity
Lockie Ash,
here to
getting
get
that
the ball
punch in.
down the other end quickly.
He's off. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Scarlett
Tackle.
dishes it
He's
off.
on. He's
Handball
on.
off was good. A second bounce. Just trying to get it
Loads it the
forward
ball
under pressure.
forward. Revolt,
Buttery
no.
with a big fist.
Half
Revolt,
forward.
he's inspiring
Oh,
himself.
he jukes him.
Wriggles
No
clear.
one expects
This should
that
end in a
goal
shot
in the
at goal.
forward.
Thumped away.
And that's
we'll
going
have
to
a
get punched
throw in.
over.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
There we go.
Wits slaps it
Pressure.
out. Look
That's
at
going
the
to be deliberate.
distance on that
That's going to be
hand pass.
deliberate.
And
It
the up does
was.
what we all knew he would.
It
That's
was
the
a
risk you run when you
Mudgie
flirt with the boundary
short
line.
back kick.
Weller is
Back
proving a
kick.
massive thorn in their side.
And there's Joshua Will. No. You can't give him a will.
Delightfully
mark.
done. They've
He
coughed it
can
up.
get him out of the back line.
He
Palm
didn't
train.
break stride.
The
To no
Revolt.
one in
Bad
particular,
handball
they
from
might be
Revolt.
caught out
Going
on the
into full
turnover.
foot. Look at
Can he
him. It's
find
full
a
from there.
teammate? Not his finest moment. A chance to clear now.
And he gives
the
it to.
Roos have winners everywhere. Good hands. Well
Gets it to
played. His
Moore.
vision was
Moore
excellent.
goes on the
Kicks
wing.
to centre wing.
As they just got
Flanders
someone off the
affects
bench.
The turnover.
Tackle.
Newland in the right spot.
Well
the
done.
kick is a poor one. He might have done better. Edwards dealt with the pressure. Bang. Ball spills
Pressure.
free in the
Pressure
tackle.
coming.
Newland had to get it
Hayden
out.
there. Pressure.
Wits, Flanders.
Well done.
Handballs it to nobody.
Run.
Which way will
Someone's
it
got to
bounce?
get the ball when that
The
goes out
umpire's
of
pinged him
bounds.
for insufficient intent.
I don't know what a player's
Official
supposed to
attempt.
do in that situation.
They can smell victory.
Goes to
Newland
half
doing
forward.
what he
Yeah,
does
that's
best.
out of bounds.
And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Roos are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Here we go.
Good
There's a
luck work.
punch.
He stopped in
Mudgie.
his tracks.
Loads.
Darling drops into the hole and marks.
Darling
The
loads
Suns
the
are
full
chasing
forward.
tail.
And it's found
That one
Walker.
was always his.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Roos have got it out to a 6-kick game, and they're going to be very hard to
And
stop.
a 6-goal
Punch clear.
game.
Miller. Can he
Yeah,
hit a target?
6. They didn't do that.
That's a bit of a
They pretty
waste.
much did
Under
that against
pressure.
Melbourne. Run.
Edwards has
Run,
eyes
Lockie.
only for the footy. Gives the
Prime
handball
train.
away.
Prime train. Prime train.
He's
Kick
going
it from
for-
there.
Oh,
He
no.
does.
Oh, no. You have not just done that. That is ridiculous.
That's a real bonus. Terrific composure under pressure.
The Roos look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here.
What a
The
game
big
for the
men fly.
Roos.
Stripped to the footy.
Mudgie can't get the hand
Flanders.
kick as they go
They need
in
a
the full
mark.
full.
Ash wins it back.
He
Great
just
mark.
marks that.
Going for territory. That's an impressive mark.
The shark
What's
is
he got on offer?
Mudgie's going around.
Just shoveled it out. The Suns continue to be second to the
Mudgie
ball.
gets a handball
Bad
back.
error there. Errant hand pass, and
As
they've
they
turned it
go.
over.
Spicy
That one was
pancake
not open
on.
to interpretation.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Powell
In
on the
practice, pros, a
non-preferred.
prime train can't take the
Rioli
mark.
displaying great
Mudgie
endeavour.
can't get the
Rao,
ball.
what can he do with it?
And that's a
Needs
miss.
to get this one bending, but can't.
You can understand him taking the shot, given the lack of opportunity.
There's only 5 seconds left for this quarter. As they
Ash,
can
not in the
send
mood
it
for short passing.
long. As they went for
Newland had it, but
Specky.
lost it.
And that is 3/4 time.
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Suns are hanging in there, but they must turn around what is a significant inside 50 discrepancy. They need more pressure on the ball carrier to restrict the opposing forwards, but they also need to be smarter when going forward themselves and consistently take the right options.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No slow starts, no second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Come on.
Last quarter of round 6. Here we
They might as well
go.
not have a run.
Prime Train
They
gets
have a good
attacked. What are you
understanding,
doing,
those
Edwards,
two.
mate?
Miller
Gets in.
gets his kick
No.
despite the
Prime
heat.
Train's running for
Weller
him.
should be in the
He
votes
can't
today.
get pressure and they're out.
Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Choppy goes for on the
Foot
wing.
race on the wing.
Who's getting their
Noble
revolt?
mops that one up.
Revolt, get
Doesn't
him.
often
What are you
waste it.
doing,
Needed to be
Funk?
clean
No.
and wasn't.
Joshua Will
Revolt
just
under
saved your
pressure.
ass.
Clean pickup. Somehow he gets clear.
Bad handball.
Still found a
Bad
way.
handball from
Ballard
Revolt.
gets to it first.
Loads.
The kick is
And
precise.
someone on the wing.
Not a lot of positives today. Andrew
Pressure. Load in the full
blasts
forward.
away. Well, I suppose
He's
if you're
got
going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. They found the magic
Switches.
formula.
Sees
Good
Mudgie
work
on the
rate.
wing. Another
Roos
pocket.
are red hot at the moment. McGuan pushes into space
Loads
and
it in the
receives
full
the footy.
forward.
He's got
He
under
loaded
that
it
one.
in. He just
No one
punches
can
it.
mark.
He's going to give him a
Andrew
chance to run.
Rioli.
No.
Can he be the
Loads.
fire starter?
Mudgie
Unable
back.
to get it inside 50.
Mudgie getting
He's
back
having
again.
a ripper, although that's not his best kick. Walker
Good
spoils.
punch.
Ballard. He's
Sons.
gone.
They're screwed.
Taken to ground.
Handball.
Rioli, ever
Walker.
reliable.
Spicy
Hand pass cut
pancake.
off. The Roos finishing
Loads.
strongly.
House
Rao
back
with
kick.
the
Low
intercept
centre
mark.
half forward.
Rao in the clear. They'll sweep
the
this
centre
ball
half back. What are
forward.
you doing? Good
Anderson.
bump.
They've worked
Good
it
bump
well.
from
I
Darling.
liked his game today.
Prime Train.
Can't take it. Weller.
Loads it in the
Suns
full
should score here.
forward.
Ainsworth marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
The crowd will tell the story.
And he kick it.
Needs it to
He's
bend
missed.
back, but it's not going to.
He wouldn't miss from there too often, and he's rightly annoyed with himself.
35-point margin in this game.
They've set up well for
Minute
the kick
50
in.
left in the
Into the middle
game.
with the kick. Collins
Revolt,
makes
no.
good contact.
Tackle.
Noble.
He's not
Anderson
playing the best this
looking
week.
to peg one back.
Lottie
Miller
hasn't done much
continuing to
today.
win the hard ball.
And it's up for the
Race
50.
out. Great footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Ben Long. Is he going to kick it now?
Hasn't kicked a goal today,
He's two.
and he still hasn't.
Back to 34
Just wonder
points.
how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Houston brings it back in. It's a tough game. Hacking it forward. Noble read it well.
That was good, but not that
Who's at
kick.
home?
And
Reed
loaded
can
into
just
centre
about
half
finish it
forward.
himself.
Half forward.
Good handball.
Handballs.
Miller.
Banking
He's going to very
again.
close, not close enough.
He's missed.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Looking for a quick transition. Just trying to
Rose
get it out of
long.
the area. Gee, they're playing well. Breaks the line.
Lows a
been
7
quiet.
half. He's revolt. Going to give it a revolt.
Takes a beauty. This will be their first entry for a while.
Darling's
great
trying to
body
took them
work.
up.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Can he kick it though?
Drop punt.
And he
That'll be a
does.
goal. Never in doubt.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
What's he go? Back up to 39 points.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. The big man
39
fly.
points. A spicy pancake.
Drives
Loads
it
in the
inside
full
the
forward.
50. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. He
No.
liked that one.
And that's a goal.
He's got
Coming
the
back,
skill.
that's a goal.
He's got the composure.
45
He's
points.
got the result.
This is absolutely ruthless. They're showing them no mercy.
Who's going to help beat these Roos this year? There's going to be a few, but that's only if they can play on the whole time that cost the Roos a game.
The 4
Unless
points
Roos
have been
make a
gone for a
mistake in the
while,
final.
and this is hurting their percentage
But there's
too.
only 20
Same old,
seconds
same
left.
old. That's a bruising tackle.
I'm
Might be
trying
time
to
for
lose
one
it.
more score here. Throws it on the boot.
Good
No
tackle.
mark. Walker. He
And
ran into a
Walker
brick
gone.
wall. He's run into trouble.
15
There are
seconds
only
to
two ways you can
go.
dispose of it, and he did neither.
Ready for
And he actually makes
almost.
light contact with the ball.
Powell met solidly.
Oh,
It's a good
no, hard
old-fashioned
tackle.
code. They haven't
It
been able
doesn't
to
matter.
buy a goal.
Roos
Honours the lead.
have
Powell.
won.
The Roos have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. What did you make of that match, Harv?
All that talk about being able to match their opponent's intensity seems hollow now. They weren't even able to take a single quarter off them, which should greatly disappoint them. Perhaps they're not quite as advanced as they thought they were. Back to the drawing board, I reckon.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Harv. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.
What a win with a big 45 points against the Suns there. What a game. Roos is just too good at the end. And Jack Darling with 3 votes. Mudgie, 2 votes. And also Lockie Weller from the Suns with 1 vote. See you guys in round 7. See you guys then. Bye-bye.